recording, and I just need to have your consent to record and to show my professor.
Yes, you can record and show your professor.
Okay, so what brings you here today?
I've just been feeling really stressed about school. Yeah. I decided that I want to change my major to business. So I've been dealing with that, and I don't know, I just feel like it's so different from the school of social work. There's so many prerequisite classes, and I just don't know how I'm going to get it all done. I feel like I'm going to be behind. Not that there's necessarily a time limit on college, but I don't want to be a 10-year college student, That'll definitely get expensive.
And so you're in social work right now, and was that something was that your first choice?
Yeah, I had thought about it for a while, and I liked the classes I was taking for social work, but I just can't picture myself doing it exactly.
So you feel that the business school will take you further, and you'll enjoy that more?
When I first was kind of unsure about social work, I talked to my mom about it, and I talked to her how I probably wanted to do business, and she helped reassure me that business I could probably have more choices of careers rather than just a social work major. So yeah, that's kind of why I guess led me in the direction to change. So, but I'm still stressed because there's so many prerequisite classes. There's 3 different accounting classes, 3 different econ classes. It just seems like a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah. So do you feel that you'll be less stressed in the business school?
Well, it's kind of cool because my roommate and her boyfriend are also in the business school, so they can I know they're a good resource for me to help me figure out what teachers to take and what courses are the right ones and stuff. So I know I have a resource there for help, but it's just right now, since I'm just starting to go through the process of picking my classes, it's just seems like a lot of stuff on top of having finals right now and turning in our last papers and projects for this semester. It's just a lot of things to do, and just doesn't seem like enough time.
So just to backtrack for a second there, is this your first semester in college? Or
second semester. I started.
So it's your first year?
Yeah.
So it's all not new, but relatively different for you as high school. So I know a lot of people change their majors. So I guess as a technique to think about it, maybe just recognize that some people change their majors a lot.
Yeah.
I know some people that do it.
Yeah, it helps to know definitely that I'm not the only one.
Yeah, it happens to the majority of people.
Yeah.
That are in college.
Yeah.
Sometimes they change and then find out they didn't really want to change, and some of them go back.
Yeah, it's good to know that I can I have the option of being able to go back and forth, but I just definitely don't want to be in college forever.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody really wants to. Unless you're one of those people that really like school.
Yes.
But I know that you said you were stressed, and what exactly makes you stressed? How does it make you feel?
I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say I have a lot of work to do. I just think the amount of time building up to the finals makes it more stressful for me, and all the emphasis professors put on how important it is, then it makes me worry about it, and that I have to do so good on it so I can pass a class and stuff like that. So I think the anticipation is making my stress kind of worse, and I don't know, maybe I just need to find an outlet or something so I have less of that feeling.
Do you ever feel that because you're changing your major that these classes really don't mean anything now?
Yeah, I've definitely had that feeling before. So my motivation to do the work and to study is down, but I know it should be up. So it's just a place of limbo. just so back and forth.
So do you have any techniques to help you deal with the stress and, not being uninterested to work on?
Well, I don't know about the uninterested part. Like, I mean, having good professors, like, helps me stay interested. But I guess I try to, like, I use a planner and, like, plan when my stuff is, but I don't know if I'm necessarily good at following the plan too well.
So does that sometimes make you stressed out to not actually pay attention, or not pay attention, but to go by what you write in your planner?
Yeah, like, I guess in my social life, I'm more like go with the flow, just do whatever. I'm not too like into planning, so like I don't know, it's hard for school when you like need to be that way and you're not like generally like that.
It conflicts with your social life and how you go about
living.
So school life's one way, social life's kind of
and I don't know if it like would help to have them be like, I don't know if just going with the flow for school would be like a good option for me.
Yeah, sometimes it works out, but sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not always very, doesn't always turn out to be good in the end.
Yeah. And I definitely, like, school is really important to me, though. Like, the whole point of being here is to make the good grades and to graduate and stuff like that, so.
It's understandable.
Yeah.
You want to do well, but still be able to interconnect with your social side while you're at school.
Yeah, definitely. I've been told, like, before from, like, my parents and, like, one basketball coach that I had that, like, I always, like, I'm, like, a social person and, like, focus on that. So I think maybe, like, because I'm focused on that, I guess that makes me, like, stressed when it comes to, like, these, like, important times in school, that I have to be, like, focused on that part of my life. So.
Do you ever set aside, like, you have I mean, obviously you have a social life. Does it often interfere with your school? Like, I know you have, like, your planner and you have in there what you need to do when.
Yeah, but I guess so. Like, as I was saying, like, I do plan, like, in my plan and stuff like that, but, like, even yesterday, for example, like, my friends, like, wanted to go out last night and, like, drive around Philly because my roommate has her car here, but I had to, like, write a response paper. But, like, when other time am I going to go with my friends? So I, like, chose to do that instead of doing my response paper. So that's one of, like, the more recent examples of me putting social before school. So
do you think that there are times where that's a need, like, that has to happen?
I mean, I definitely think I need to have human interaction.
Yeah, to be able to keep yourself connected with other people.
Definitely, because I think that's one of the, like, positives in my life. Like, I like having, like, my friends and, like, doing things, and it makes me happy.
Think that helps with the stress of school?
Yeah,
able to
definitely.
Just say, I'm going to put this aside for right now and just go do this.
Yeah, because even if I'm, like, writing, like, a paper and I just get, like, stuck, I'll just, like, put it aside and, like, I'll go hang out with my friends for a little bit, and then, like, I'll, like, feel better about it and be able to, like, write my papers better.
I know you mentioned having your roommate's a business major.
Yeah.
Do you have any other, do you know anybody else that's, like, in the social work major that you've ever talked to, like, that, you say your business friends can recommend this or that? Like, do you know people that could recommend in social work? Like
stuff to, like, help me.
If you stayed in social work.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there, like, some people could help me, yeah, for sure. But, I don't know. I guess I feel like I should focus on, like, my business stuff, kind of.
Now that you've officially changed.
Yeah, definitely. Because, like, I changed to the business school, but I also have to, like, still declare a major, so that's, like, stressful as well. But I guess that's not something I really have to worry about right now. But yeah, so
we've talked about how you've changed your major, but you understand that although you've changed your major, you have to uphold the responsibilities of this major right now until, and I guess that, stress, it comes and goes, and you just deal with it the ways you can.
Yeah.